Video. People laughing at this house until they looked inside. YouTube! What's going on? See what this is talking about.
Most unusual houses in the world. Continue watching to have a look inside. Hey, if living in a dumpster is good enough for Oscar the Grouch, then it's good enough for me. Rent in Brooklyn is notoriously expensive, so this guy thought outside the box when designing his new home. Only, he has to shower outside the box too.
Greg's an artist. He's so successful, he lives in a dumpster, or as we might call it, a bin.
This is a doomsday prepper's dream. Constructed entirely out of reinforced concrete, the walls moved to convert this minimalist bachelor pad into an unforgiving fortress. Perfect for keeping out the hordes of rampaging zombies post-nuclear apocalypse. This guy lives in a decommissioned plane. Bruce Campbell converted an actual Boeing 727 into a livable space. Most people can't wait to get off the plane when it lands, but Bruce intends to live out his days in the cockpit.
Cock.
Now you see it, now you don't. Sweden boasts the Mirror Cube, a tiny home-themed lodging that blends into its background so well, you'll think you're looking at a mirage. Riding bikes or skateboards inside is always a big no-no, unless the floors and walls are a giant half-pipe, that is. Grind the coffee table if you're feeling adventurous, but this house is a skater's paradise.
Why would you live that?
True ballers have their pools running not only outside their homes, but all the way through it as well. When you get tired of getting a suntan, why not sit back and relax in the underwater living room?
Nah, that's kind of
No,
cool.
these aren't giant golf balls. They're actually a whole village of spherical homes. Located just out of Amsterdam, this collection of ball-shaped houses features 3 levels and all amenities. Don't like the look of your garage doors? This guy's built an opening door in the porch of the ultimate hidden hangar. Bosnia is a magical land where the homes are a little kooky and the building codes don't matter. Just take a look at this rotating house. Perfect for someone who gets bored of the view every hour. Become the bubble boy you were always meant to be by taking a trip to France and enjoying a croissant in the woods in the safety of a glass dome. Just think of the amazing uninterrupted view of the starry night sky.
Croissant. I'm straight off that.
If you fancy yourself a life's ultimate hermit, take a flight to the world's loneliest house, a soul hunting lodge on Iceland's Vestmannaeyjar Island.
Oh, if you're just joining back in the stream, we're watching this video real quick and then we're gonna play Left 4 Dead. So stay tuned. It's only a couple more minutes. We're gonna play some Left 4 Dead.
You have to hand it to the Australians. They call it as they see it. The pole house is just that. No trees spoiling the view of the beach as you enjoy the briny taste of the sea breeze rolling in.
That's kind of cool.
Artistic creativity is all about perspective. Thankfully, in this home, you can rotate your point of view to suit your mood and also tilt the room so you can see life from a different angle. If you're a fan of stairs, then you have 66 reasons to love this house. Turns out the best place to get that picturesque view is to build a home 40 feet above the ground on top of an old watchtower.
I'm good.
This insanely remote home will have you making a 36-mile journey by bike and on foot just to reach the peak of the mountain. At least you don't have to put up with noisy neighbors.
For what,
This is officially the world's narrowest home. When floor space equals high rent, you gotta be creative if you want to live in your favorite location. Originally intended as an art project, the Karet house in Poland is just 36 inches at its skinniest point and actually began life as a trash-filled alley between 2 buildings. It has all the things you'd expect in a home: a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and living area, only on a miniature scale. The 3-story design is actually quite brilliant, if you're not claustrophobic, that is.
Nah, that's too much. How much is rent? Like
Walls,
6 grand?
Ceilings, totally overrated. The real way to enjoy the fresh mountain air is to not be fettered or bogged down by simple luxuries such as, I don't know, bricks and mortar. Those with arachnophobia need not apply.
I'm good.
This floating mansion will cost you $5.5 million. Part houseboat, part luxury yacht, and all class. This mega home has some crazy inclusions. The 2-story, 4-bedroom design features over 1,300 square feet of indoor and outdoor space that's completely self-sustainable. 119 solar panels line the roof, along with every other amenity you need to make off-grid living completely possible. If the ocean gets choppy and the winds pick up, a special hydrologic tech living completely possible. If the ocean gets choppy and the wind pick up, a special hydrologic technology steps in to raise the house 18 feet out of the water. Once the hurricanes pass, this floating mansion can pick a destination and be on its way. The owner of the smallest house in the world hates to stretch his legs and enjoys muscle cramps in his spare time. This home is so small that it fits in the back of a van and is on wheels, so he can just take his house with him wherever he goes. There's a whole bunch of theories on how the world will end. For some, though, they're convinced that flesh-eating zombies will be the downfall of civilization as we know it. Architect Robert Konieczny is definitely a believer of the Walking Dead theory, so much so that he designed the ultimate zombie-proof house on a Polish hillside. The only ground floor access is via one of 2 drawbridges that seal flush when the zombie herds start knocking. The Aquarium de Paris has a room made entirely of glass and surrounded by over 35 sharks. Probably a good idea to not watch Jaws right before you go on holiday. When you've got more money than you know what to do with, this is the kind of house you buy. At an eye-watering cost of $295 million,
no sir,
the
no
One
sir.
is not only the most expensive house in
I
America,
remember
but
watching
it's
a video
also the
about
biggest.
that.
Inside the sprawling 105,000 square foot estate, you'll find 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, a 30-car garage, 5 swimming pools, floor-to-ceiling windows, a private...
I will go to my grave saying this. Why do you need that much space in a house? Like, say for instance, you have a family, you have 2 kids. You probably need at most 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. Other than that, like, why would you need this?
Private cinema, wellness center, cigar lounge, and last but not least, a private nightclub. There's even 4 bowling lanes if you fancy a quick game. If $295 million sounds a bit steep, keep in mind it was originally listed for $500 million. What a bargain. This bungalow was built on a tiny rocky outcrop that sticks out over this fast-moving river. Maybe the owner just really likes fishing, or maybe it's the perfect backdrop for a DJ set. Let's just hope it never floods.
Right?
This hideout carved right into a cliff face is the secret headquarters that every supervillain dreams about. This hidden 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom HQ features over 2,100 square foot of living space. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, Wi-Fi, even Amazon delivery. It's
that's kind of
truly
cool,
meant to be
though.
an off-grid, self-sustainable habitat, ready with enough provisions if the power goes out or supply chains fail. The Goose Creek Tower looks like it's come straight out of the mind of Dr. Seuss, with rooms and levels added on top of one another so haphazardly that it almost reaches federal airspace.
Some of these houses are just like,
if you're
why?
someone who thinks that garages are ugly eyesores, but you still need to keep your cars out of the rain, then this one's for you. All it will set you back is a cool $5 million, and you too can have this incredible subterranean garage. The Beckham Creek Cave Lodge is amazing enough to make even Batman jealous. Carved deep inside a cave in the Ozarks, the house really doesn't look like much on the outside, but take one step inside and this ex-bomb shelter turned millionaire playground is nothing short of spectacular. Featuring 5,572 square feet of pure cavernous wonder, the $2.7 million cave house also includes a fully equipped kitchen, 4 bedrooms, and enough space to sleep up to 16 people.
It look kind of wet in there, you ask me.
Bigger in Texas. Just take a look at this insane mansion estate. If a bazillion bedroom and bathroom home isn't enough for you, then there's a splash park, swim-up bar, an underground river grotto complete with animatronic mummies, and all that for a cool $28 million.
For what, though? Like, why?
Say what you want about medieval architecture, but nothing is more insane than having your entire house surrounded by a moat. The Chateau Artisan is a Gothic castle placed smack bang in the middle of Miami. By a moat. The Chateau Artisan is a Gothic castle.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take 2.
Placed smack bang in the middle of Miami, and with a $10.9 million tag, you gotta be really serious about protecting your home from invading Saxons. The 3-story, 8-bedroom chateau has its own private lake, sculpture garden, koi pond, and massive wrought iron gate blocking access to the tree-lined driveway. The only thing this castle's missing is a drawbridge.
Easy Wheels started as my college.
Not too bad. Nah, I'll just be doing that for the memes. Yo, YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. See y'all the next one. Pew!